Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. My name is Henry Komsky. I represent Samsung at this beautiful event. And I'm grateful that you found the time to join us today and to hear a very exciting story and value proposition that I'm going to explain to you. I'm going to talk today about a recently launched initiative called Games for Samsung with Unity. I'm very excited to be here and talk about this program because I'm inherently involved into this program and a program lead. And I'm also a manager for Samsung Developer Program in US. Our team is based in Mountain View, California, and we are located in the center of Silicon Valley. Games for Samsung with Unity is an opportunity for you guys, for developers, for people who create unique, interesting, differentiating, and engaging content. We are offering unique opportunity for you to promote your brand new games with Samsung by publishing your content on Samsung branded Galaxy App Store. In exchange for exclusive publishing with us, we will offer various ways to promote your app, which will allow you to build your user base, generate game awareness, and successfully launch your application. Talking about the program, I would like to explain the value proposition. Overall, Samsung is undisputed market leader for Android devices. At the same time, Unity is a market-leading engine for game developers. Collaborating together and uniting our outreach, we believe we can offer you a unique opportunity that is unmatched in other markets. And I would like to explain details about this program and how you can join and be successful with us. First of all, this program is targeting Android developers. And it's important to understand that as a Samsung team, we are happy to invite you to join our program, and we're happy to promote you within our branded app store. We focus on Android because it's a leading platform, and there is a variety of applications on the market, variety of games, but we think we have a unique niche and an opportunity for you. If you ask yourself a question, as a developer, why should I consider it? And what type of developers are invited? We strongly believe that this opportunity is unique and very beneficial for independent developers, smaller firms, and startups, companies who have a lot of talent, create interesting content and games, cutting-edge technology, but smaller developers typically do not have enough funds for marketing campaigns, for user acquisition campaigns, and they face the toughest challenge: how to launch the game, how to quickly acquire users, how to get them engaged. And we believe what we are going to offer you is going to answer a lot of your questions. My next bullet item actually talks about Galaxy apps. Are you familiar with Samsung Galaxy App Store? Some of you are. OK. So Galaxy Apps is Samsung-owned apps distribution channel. It is available worldwide, and it is a unique store in a way that it's a small store. It's targeting differentiating content, games and non-game content, and it's important to understand it's a curated store. We are not going after the quantity of apps, we are going after the quality. So at a given time, we are working with 3,000 to 4,000 applications. Most of them are games. And as an app store, we have a tremendous opportunity to reach a large number of customers. And in particular, this promotion pertains to customers located in the United States and Canada. So I wanted to share with you some information about the Galaxy App Store. Some statistics are objective statistics based on last year's data. The App Store application is preloaded on 95 million devices in the United States. We are selling approximately 60 million smartphones per year. Last year, we generated 81 million downloads, and we have close to 44 million registered users. When we say registered users, those are users that are actively engaged with us. They created what we call a Samsung account. They download the application, and they continue to download content from our store. At this point of time, we have more than 22 million unique visitors a month, and we are generating 13 million monthly downloads. As you can see, we almost doubled number of downloads compared to last year's statistics. I would like to briefly touch on the program itself, Games for Samsung. We launched this initiative and announced this initiative in May of 2016. It immediately generated interest from developers worldwide. We started to attract partners and started the initial conversation in June 2016 and published our first partner game on July 7th, 2016. Later during my presentation, I will show you the statistics and success story for our first partner. We started working closely with Unity in September, and as a result of this collaboration, we have the session today, and we also achieve a promotional opportunity where Unity promote our program to the user base, to Unity developers worldwide. I'm also excited to tell you that yesterday we published first game which became our Game for Samsung partner as a result of our collaboration with Unity. We also announced it in social media, and it's published, and the name of the game is Griddle. At this time, as a program lead, I'm in discussions with many developers who reached out to us with an interest to join the program. And once again, I appreciate the opportunity to tell you about this program today. I would like to talk a little bit about what are the requirements for you to be part of this program. First of all, we are looking for interesting content, interesting games that generating engagement for our customers. They should probably have top-level graphics, and the game cannot be published anywhere in the world. So we'd like to be your exclusive publishing channel. Another important topic is to understand that our program is not all-inclusive. We review every game that is presented to us. It's an objective review, and a decision is made by the team. So one of the prerequisites is your game has to be submitted for approval and approved. You also have to be in alignment with us in regards to the 90 days exclusivity period. We'd like to be exclusive publisher for 90 days, during which we, as I explained, provide various benefits for you to obtain your customer base. We'd like you to join our developer program as a way for you to become a member of Samsung ecosystem. The program by itself provides a lot of benefits, and not only technical but also non-technical services. And we believe that every game and application that we promote, it should be presented by the partner and a member of developer program. We also looking for applications and games that have serious monetization model in place. We'd like our partners to implement the models, helping them to generate revenue. And again, this is not the revenue for Samsung. We are talking about the revenue that you generate for yourself to support your games, to support your companies. One of the important requirements for participating in our program is also to implement our in-app purchase mechanism. Samsung and Unity recently announced the fully integrated access to Samsung IP billing system. So you can benefit as Unity developers to use this integrated solution in place. It doesn't require any additional programming from your side. And finally, once you are ready to work with us, you will submit your game using unique package name. And we'd like to point out that unique package name should continue to be unique beyond 90 days of exclusivity period. So obviously, at the end of exclusivity period, you are free to publish your game worldwide, globally, on different platforms and different app stores. So I would like to emphasize that one of the requirements for us is we'd like to continue for you to use the unique package name within the Samsung store. Now, probably the most important topic, what will we do for you in exchange for the exclusivity and for the publishing rights? Our Galaxy App Store is preloaded on every Samsung device. And one of the best benefits that we will provide during the exclusivity period is publishing the custom-made banner exposable to every Samsung smartphone user as an application. In our experience, the banner promotion in the App Store generate very good results. You can expect very positive user acquisition, and I will talk about numbers a little bit later in the presentation. We will also perform promotion on our website. Our marketing team will perform various shout-outs on the social media, and by social media, I can assure you postings on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, and other channels. We will publish blog posts, newsletters, and we will feature your application at developer events like the one we are attending today. And one other important benefit which we can help you with is push notification to United States subscribers. Currently, we have close to 5 million subscribers where we can send a push notification and inform our customers about your game. Finally, as a developer program member, you will receive the highest level of support and attention from our developer program team. It means that you will get personalized service, you will get one-on-one, you will get not only technical but also business advice, launching strategy advice, and all kinds of help you need in order to be successfully published in our App Store. Now, if you're interested and would like to proceed, a lot of people ask me the question, so what are the steps? So some of them I already mentioned. Becoming a member of developer program takes 30 seconds, is a complimentary membership, and comes loaded with tons of services and support. Obviously, you have to accept and commit to Games for Samsung program requirements. You will have to submit your game for review and approval. And if you're approved, you can register with the Samsung Seller Office, which is our HQ-administered portal where you would publish your application. As part of your implementation, if you're using in-app purchase, you will set up your in-app purchased items in our App Store. And finally, you will submit your game for certification. Unlike other app stores, Samsung team takes care of the quality of upcoming application very seriously. So I'd like to take a moment to explain that every application submitted to our store goes through rigorous testing on every device that you would specify for the app distribution. So if you specified several generations of Samsung devices for app distribution, your app will be tested for quality, UI adherence, and other issues on every device. While planning your publishing in our App Store, you will also have to account for the time necessary to pass through the certification. Normally, it takes 1 to several days to get fully certified. And finally, your final destination, you'll get published in Galaxy App Store. At that point, our team will start promotion of your application as promised in this presentation. I would like to share with you a success story of our first Games for Samsung partner, a small company that reached out to us in May, and we started working with them exclusively, explaining the program benefits. This company is from a tiny Eastern European country, fairly unknown company called Carbon Incubator from Romania. However, after they submitted their application, everyone on the review board was extremely excited about the opportunity. We liked the application, and our customers also enjoyed using the application after the publishing. So this particular team had no funds for marketing, no funds for user acquisition campaign. And when they learned about the benefits, they pretty much immediately signed up for the program and started working on that. So they joined the developer program in 2016, integrated in-app purchase items, registered as a seller, went through all the steps that I described on the previous slide. And finally, we launched the game on July 7. In 3 months, we were able to generate 150,000 downloads of the game. The engagement level was pretty high, and it continues to be high. 150,000 downloads didn't cost our partner anything. And this is the important point for you. If you represent a smaller companies, if you are an independent developer, if you represent startup, you are likely to be pressed for funds. You are likely not being able to promote your game efficiently. So this particular campaign, this particular partner was able to generate 150,000 downloads. And just for the sake of the example, I entered the business value based on the industry standard CPI cost. You can see the numbers between $250,000 to $750,000. Obviously, this value is generated. It's an intrinsic value. But nevertheless, getting 150,000 downloads, I believe, is a major, major victory for our partner. In addition to 150,000 downloads, the company obtained awareness, market awareness about the game, about the company, thanks to our publishing blogs and featuring in social media. So I would like to assure you that this example is repeatable. We deliver on promise, and we are fully vested in your success. This program is not actually for Samsung or Unity. This program is entirely for you. We want you to benefit from this, become successful, and in return, we would like to benefit our customers with the most interesting, most engaging content available. And I hope that you can create such a content. I included these slides as a result of my numerous conversations with developers worldwide. It contains several questions that I typically ask by developers when I explain the value proposition and what we can do for our partners. And I will go one by one. And I would like to also encourage you to ask me any question you may have about the program and benefits, requirements, and how to proceed. So one of the questions is, what if my game is not approved for Samsung? If your game is not accepted for the program, we would still like to be your partner. What does it mean? We would like to be your partner in the sense that we'd like your game to be published in Galaxy App Store. And we also would like to give you opportunity by being promoted using banner promotion in the Galaxy App Store. So we will explain some of the requirements, and essentially the most important requirements is in order to be featured, you have to use our billing and our in-app purchase SDK. Again, if you're a Unity customer, if you're a Unity developer, you will get access to this out of the box thanks to the integration between Unity and Samsung. Next question that is typically asked is, can I use the Google beta before launching on Galaxy apps? At this point, we don't allow using any other app stores, and Google beta basically is not allowed at this time. Another angle that you can use to view this initiative, if you publish for your brand new title with us exclusively, you can also consider it as a limited beta promotion if you wish. Because you are going to learn the user behavior, user adoption, market awareness, and all other aspects about your game within 90 days. You will have a chance to make necessary adjustments, improvements, and make your game even better positioned for a global market launch after the completion of 90-day period. Next question is, can the promotion be extended beyond 90-day period? Well, if your game performs well, if you're successful, we will definitely look into the opportunity and will be most likely approving your request. And as an example of LinkedIn, our first partner, they actually reached out to us and asked if it's possible to extend the promotion. So right now, LinkedIn is promoted for additional 4 weeks. We look at different factors, and performance obviously is one of the key contributing factors to our decision. And combination of number of downloads and level of engagement becomes a decisive factor for this decision as well. Next question is, what if my game is completely free? Can I still qualify? At this time, we are looking for games that have some sort of a business monetization model in place. Either it's a model using in-app purchases or model supported by ad revenue. We don't believe that free games is a good match for our program. Free meaning free without any business model. So it could be free games with additional ad revenue supported, or free game with in-app purchase. That question is, can we submit multiple titles? The answer is yes. If you have upcoming new titles, more than one, and those games are brand new, have not been published anywhere else, we will be more than happy to look at the multiple titles. There are no limitations. And final question, which is asked quite often, is related to VR games. At this point of time, we are focusing on Android mobile games exclusively. I'm not going to talk much about the reasons why VR games are not qualified right now, but I can tell you that promotion and distribution, as you know, for Gear VR games is handled by Oculus. So at this time, we are going to continue to work with Android titles exclusively. So now I'm open for your questions, and we'll be more than happy to address any issues or questions you might have. Yes, please.
So can you talk about, you said new
Brand new game in our view is a mobile game designed for Android platform that is not published on any other app store globally. So if you have a PC game and you're adopting it for Android platform, we'll be more than happy to consider a game for this program. I can also share with you, obviously there is a trend, because it's getting repeated almost on a daily basis. Developers who used to work and develop for a mobile platform are venturing into VR platform, and vice versa. Developers who develop for a VR platform are releasing Android version of their titles as well. So if you have a VR game and you're releasing brand new title or the same title on Android platform, it qualifies as a brand new game as well. Any other questions?
Does Samsung take a cut from the revenue of the title?
It's a good question. Thank you for asking. Like any other store, there is a revenue split, but I would like to share good news with you. Our revenue split is better than any competing store. Yes, please.
Maybe I missed this, but what is your user count for that store in terms of
Number of users?
number of downloads from the Samsung.
The 13 million is most current number of downloads per month. As I said, we are close to doubling the numbers from last year, and we continue to grow. Essentially, our ability to focus on the differentiating content resulted in our growth as a store and our growth in terms of the user base. The better content we offer to our users, the better numbers we get on a monthly basis in terms of the store visitors and downloads, registered users. And I think it benefits everyone. Yes, please.
Are all releases worldwide, or is it, can you choose to release only in particular territories?
Well, since we're going to promote your application in United States and Canada, we would advise you to release your application in the United States and Canada. But there is nothing that precludes you from releasing your app globally as well. So it would make perfect sense after 90 days to actually expand your geographic outreach. And please keep in mind that Samsung has a very strong presence in China, where some other stores are missing. So you can actually leverage this opportunity for your company as well. Yeah. Yes. Absolutely. Correct. As an additional benefit, which cannot be 100% guaranteed, if your game is extremely successful in the United States and Canada, we can work with our HQ-based team on extending the promotion globally. But that will be obviously decided on a one-by-one case. And we were successful to promote applications globally in cooperation with our HQ-based team as well. Any other questions, please? Yes. Yes. Well,
As far as nice and polished, because that's, we can create nice and polished games, or do you want like AAA kind of,
I understand. Well, in reality, no matter what I would say would satisfy your question. At the end of the day, obviously, your game has to be polished and working flawlessly on our smartphones. So our expectation is, if we're talking about the games, games have to be, number one, entertaining. The graphics have to be really, really polished and high quality if possible. And we are looking for entertaining our customers from the engagement perspective. Either if it's an action game or puzzle game or any other kind of game. We are going to look at your game, and it's a team effort, and at the end of the day, it is going to be our judgment call. And by the way, I didn't mention, I think it's a common knowledge, our user base is a very high quality user base. Any other questions? Yes, please.
If you're previously published on an app store but not currently, do you qualify?
If your game used to be published and you removed it for a period of time, and how long was it out of the App Store?
6 months, maybe.
Well, I don't think it qualifies as a brand new game. But we will look into your particular case more closely. And why would you relaunch your older game? Is it improved or?
Well, if you weren't getting the marketing and exposure on another app store, but you can offer this, through your program, maybe a developer can find to switch, right? Take their game off one app store, unpublish it if you like.
Yeah. We will consider your case. Excuse me?
What about VR? It says that you are not considering like VR games since they like not typically in the store like VR, but it's Samsung device.
Correct. If any of you have VR titles that you would like to publish with Samsung, where Samsung has Samsung Pix area within the Oculus store. So you should reach out to me separately, and I will essentially introduce you to appropriate manager who works with Oculus as a partner. So it's going to be an individual introduction. We are not going to push you away. We will try to help. Yeah, the team on the left side. Okay, well, one more question.
So let's say if you, for whatever reason, you don't qualify, but you can still be part of the store, the Samsung store. You just don't get the promotion. You can still apply, submit your application to the Samsung store.
If you don't qualify for this program, you are free. You can publish your application anywhere else. We'd like you to still consider Galaxy App Store. You will not have any restrictions in terms of when to publish and what to publish. If you'd like to be promoted with our banner promotion, then there will be restrictions mostly related to utilization of our in-app purchase mechanism. And also, I would like to emphasize, if you are promoted in our store, you will have to maintain separate package name because we don't like the situation where our users are migrating to other app store and vice versa. We'd like to have a clear delineation between different app stores. And it's not a major effort. Anything else? Yes, please.
What about like exclusive content? Like if you have a game on all 3 app stores, including the Galaxy one, what if
So to rephrase your question, you're asking me if you release the game that has unique features and characters that will be available only on Galaxy App Store version of the game. We will consider your game for a banner promotion, and it can be more than 2-week promotion, but it is subject of review and one-on-one individual discussion. Yes, please.
Sorry, can I just understand the point about the unique package name a little bit more? Are you suggesting that after 90 days, say if you were then to publish on another app store, the two player bases will be separated?
Yes, we would like you to maintain an APK with unique package name in Samsung Store, which would be different compared to the APK and package name published, let's say, on the Google Play. That's it. It could be 100% the same title, the same functionality, the same game. But as I explained, we'd like our user base to continue to get updates from our App Store. This way, we can clearly understand how our App Store works, what kind of statistics we get, and what kind of performance it is. Well, I have one more slide. Please don't leave. Believe it or not, I've been to several events this year. I've been talking about this for the last 4 months. And quite often I get this question, so what's the catch? Well, I represent number 7 global brand in the world. And I'd like to assure you that everything that you saw in this presentation will be delivered as promised, subject to your fulfillment of our requirements and agreement with our terms. We will do everything that we promise. The numbers for LinkedIn are official numbers. They are open, and they are real life statistics. We work really close with Unity team. It's a true partnership and collaboration, and we'd like Unity developers to be successful. We open a door into Samsung ecosystem, and we think that it's a truly unique and great opportunity for you guys. At the bottom of this page is our website. It's our partner portal. Please visit us, take a look at what we offer, and join us. If you decide that you are interested in our program, as I explained, the first step is contact us. Let us know that you're interested. You will send us the link to your APK, and we will start the evaluation process. Thank you, everyone.